Listen up, hunters. Before you waste your hard-earned money on your next deer rifle, you need to hear this. Some firearms are sitting on store shelves for good reason, and it's not because they're hidden gems. Today we're exposing 5 hunting rifles that experienced sportsmen consistently pass over. These aren't just unpopular. They have real issues that could ruin your hunt, or worse, leave you stranded in the field. Whether you're new to hunting or upgrading your collection, avoiding these 5 mistakes could save you hundreds of dollars and countless headaches. Let's dive in. Rifle number 5, Remington-era Marlin 336 Pre-Ruger Buyout. The Remington-era Marlin 336 represents a sad chapter for this iconic lever-action platform. Many hunters don't realize that Marlin quality dropped significantly after Remington acquired them in 2007. These rifles suffered from rough machining and inconsistent quality control during this troubled period. You'll find receivers with tool marks, actions that bind up, and feeding issues right out of the box. The traditional Marlin smoothness was replaced with gritty actions and poor fit and finish overall. While vintage Marlins are excellent, these particular models tarnish the brand's legendary reputation significantly. Experienced shooters specifically seek pre-Remington or newer Ruger-manufactured versions instead of these problematic variants. Wood-to-metal fit on these rifles often shows embarrassing gaps that earlier models never had. Resale values reflect these quality problems, with these versions worth considerably less than alternatives. Wait for quality rather than settling for these compromised examples of a once great design. Pros: familiar lever-action design that many hunters grew up using. Some individual examples may function adequately despite overall quality issues. Cons: severe quality control problems including rough machining and poor fitting. Significantly diminished resale value compared to other Marlin production eras. Rifle number 4, Mossberg Patriot, early to base models. The Mossberg Patriot entered the market targeting hunters seeking economical bolt-action options. Early production models suffered from triggers that felt like dragging a stick through gravel. Accuracy potential exists, but only if you can tolerate the absolutely terrible factory trigger. The synthetic stock on base models feels hollow and flimsy compared to competitor offerings. Bolt operation often felt rough and required excessive force to cycle smoothly between shots. Magazine fitment issues plagued early models, with feeding problems occurring at critical moments in field. Extractors occasionally failed to properly grip cases, leading to frustrating malfunctions during operation. While Mossberg has improved later versions, these early models established a poor initial reputation. The rifle's potential accuracy gets completely undermined by the substandard trigger system installed. Aftermarket trigger upgrades cost nearly as much as just buying a better rifle initially. Competition from Savage and Ruger offers better performance at similar or lower prices. Your first shot opportunity may be your only one. Don't trust it to unreliable equipment. Pros: chambered in popular hunting calibers suitable for most North American game. Represents Mossberg's attempt to enter the hunting rifle market segment. Cons: rough bolt action requiring excessive effort to operate smoothly. Various quality control issues including feeding problems and extraction failures. Rifle number 3, Ruger American, Gen 1, older versions. The original Ruger American promised revolutionary features at an accessible price point for hunters. While accuracy was often acceptable, the overall package had significant shortcomings that newer versions address. Early models featured stocks so flexible they'd contact the barrel during normal shooting sequences. The magazine system, while innovative, experienced reliability problems with certain ammunition and feeding angles. Some users reported magazines dropping free unexpectedly during critical moments in the hunting field. The safety location felt awkward for many shooters, especially those transitioning from traditional designs. Bolt throw felt notchy rather than smooth, requiring conscious effort to operate during follow-ups. The rotary magazine design, while unique, proved less reliable than traditional box magazines overall. Extractors occasionally slipped on cases, particularly with steel-cased ammunition during practice sessions. These rifles function but represent outdated design iterations that newer models have significantly surpassed. Modern Ruger Americans offer substantial improvements, making these early versions unnecessary to consider seriously. Pros: generally delivers acceptable accuracy for typical hunting distances and applications. Established Ruger reputation provides some confidence in basic reliability. Cons. Magazine system experiences reliability problems with certain ammunition types. Older design now superseded by improved current generation models. Rifle number 2, Savage Axis, original early models. The Savage Axis launched as an extremely stripped-down platform to hit rock-bottom pricing. Original models featured triggers so heavy and rough, they actively fought against accuracy potential. Stocks felt hollow and cheap, flexing noticeably under normal shooting pressure and recoil. Bolt operation lacked the smoothness expected even from economical hunting rifles in this category. Early production quality control allowed some truly rough examples to reach consumers. Unfortunately, accuracy could be acceptable, but getting there required fighting terrible triggers every single shot. Finish quality left much to be desired, with some rifles showing rust within months. Savage later introduced the Axis II with AccuTrigger, making original models immediately obsolete. Why struggle with inferior triggers when better options exist at comparable prices today? Extraction reliability varied, with some rifles experiencing occasional failures to extract fired cases. The overall package screamed cheapest possible, rather than best value for hunting applications. Modern Axis II models provide vastly improved experiences, rendering these originals unnecessary purchases. Pros. Detachable magazine system offers convenience for ammunition changes. Savage brand recognition provides basic reliability expectations. Cons. Cheap-feeling stock construction that flexes excessively under use. Quality control inconsistencies leading to reliability and finish problems. Rifle number 1, Remington 770-783. The Remington 770 stands as perhaps the most universally criticized hunting rifle produced. Accuracy potential rarely materialized due to poor barrel quality and inadequate stock bedding systems. Triggers on these models felt dangerous, with inconsistent pull weights and unpredictable break characteristics. Extraction failures occurred frequently enough that hunters learned to carry backup extraction tools always. Scope mounting proved problematic as the included rings were often misaligned from the factory initially. Many rifles shot acceptable groups only after extensive modifications that cost more than original purchase. Feeding reliability suffered from poorly designed magazine systems that jammed at the worst possible moments. Both models are avoided by knowledgeable hunters who understand better alternatives exist at every price. Stories circulate widely about catastrophic failures, including firing pin breakages and ejector malfunctions. Your hunting success and personal safety are too important to risk on these fundamentally flawed platforms. Countless better options exist for manufacturers who prioritize quality over cost-cutting measures always. Pros. Widely available on used markets at heavily discounted prices. Chambered in common hunting calibers that ammunition is readily available for. Cons. Widespread quality control failures including extraction and feeding reliability issues. Poor accuracy potential from substandard barrels and inadequate bedding systems. There you have it, 5 hunting rifles that smart sportsmen consistently avoid. Remember, your rifle is your most important tool in the field. Choosing the wrong one doesn't just waste money, it can cost you once-in-a-lifetime opportunities or even compromise safety. Instead of these problematic options, consider proven alternatives from manufacturers committed to quality. If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button for more honest gear reviews. Drop a comment telling us which rifle disappointed you most. Stay safe out there and happy hunting. See you in the next one.